Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on free open source software designed by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra, dynamic mathematics software is presented at this video series. To view the contents, you may join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBO. In this video, you will learn designing worksheet to explore the circle, part number 2, chord, sector and segment of a circle. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, a licensed version, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me show you what type of worksheet we will be designing over here. We will ask the children to explore circle, chord, sector and segment. We will give them the definition. We will ask them to come and explore it in the diagram. First we will draw one circle. This is a circle I have drawn with a slider by keeping in mind that I want the radius to be an integer. There is no need for it. You can take it as a number also with the increment as per your convenience. First I declare a chord, the straight line that join any 2 points is a chord. I will show them a chord and I will tell them that diameter is the longest chord. I will come and put it and then push it, and then I will make it to go through the center, and let me check out whether it is twice the radius. If it is 8, it is 16. If it is 9, it is 18. If it is 10, it is 20. If it is 4, it is 8, and so on. Therefore, this chord idea, as this is the diameter is the longest chord, is being checked by the children. Then we will explain them what do you mean by a sector. We will just show them a sector by giving a color to it, and they know the area of the sector also. Now this area, whenever they are going on increasing, that will become a minor sector, major sector, and when it go and get full, and then it will become the area of the circle. Then we will tell them that what they mean by segment. Therefore we will tell them what do you mean by that minor segment and what is the major segment by coloring it also. So the child will come and explore that what is the chord, what is the sector, and what is the segment of a particular circle. Okay, let us try to design this worksheet from scratch. For that, I have taken GeoGebra Classify worksheet. I have taken geometry view. In the option, I have taken rounding off to 2 decimal place and labeling of new points only. Whenever you are giving one any worksheet, better to have this navigation bar, so that while you are doing it in the class, one after the other step you can explain it in the class. The child will come and explore after a new concept is being introduced to him. Let us try to have a heading for it. I already get it typed. Let me try to paste it over here. Okay, it is always better to type it in a particular place and then paste it, or you can directly type it also in the text bar box. You can type it also, but always it is advisable to have this kind of wording so that the child will explore it. Okay, now let me go for slider. As I told you earlier, you can have a number also with the minimum, maybe a positive number, maybe 1 to something, and increment you can have. But I wish to have integer from 1 to 10 with increment of 1. Okay, let me keep it over here. Okay, now let me try to draw a circle where I am going to explore everything. Circle with center and radius. I will put the center and radius it asks, therefore I will keep it as n, so that when I move this, escape, when I move this, the circle will go and expand. Therefore at any spot the child can understand what is actually the radius. Radius is 4, radius is 5, and so on. If you want, this can be renamed into capital O. Suppose if you feel that always I am telling that the center of the circle is always O. Well, then let us go to the next idea, that we will tell them that what do they mean by a chord. We will ask them and we will explain it now. What is the meaning of a chord? Okay. For that we will take 2 points. Always don't take a point and then try to put it on the circle. take the point on the object, it is always better. Put it over here and put it over here. It will definitely go and sit in the circle circumference only, so no need to worry about it. Okay, well, now you can join it with the segment. Okay, I have joined it. Now you can, when you right click it, you are seeing that this segment is F. Therefore in ABC you can declare AB is equal to, I think it says F, okay, is a chord. The child can understand that AB is the chord now. Now what is the speciality of the chord? This chord can be moved by you here and there. Escape. This chord can be moved here and there, and its length will increase. All of you are seeing it over here. Now we are going to make one more statement about the longest chord of a circle. The longest chord of a circle is nothing but the diameter. You declare that and then you come and ask the children to check whether this AB will become the diameter. Okay, now you just go for this escape and then try to make it to go through the center. Okay, now you see AB is equal to 8 at this part because radius is 4. If the radius is 5, it becomes 10. If the radius is 6, it becomes 12. When the radius is 7, it becomes 16. Okay, 10, it is becoming 20. Well, therefore the child can understand that the longest chord of the circle is the diameter. Okay, now let us go and explain what do you mean by the sector. The sector, it is also available in GeoGebra directly. We will declare the definition of a sector to the children. So this is the definition. Sector is the slice of a circle bounded by 2 radii and included arc of the circle. For that, there is a very simple. You take 2 points on the object. I will take a point over here, and I will take a point over here, C and D. Okay, I will put it outside and I will put it outside. Now in this circle we need the sector. You see there is a circular sector option is there. Go for it. What it tells, select the center and then 2 points. Therefore select O, select C and then select A. Oh, fantastic. The sector has been formed automatically. Suppose if you want to give a little bit dark color to it, you can come back to the color and then this opacity little bit increase. So the child can little bit understand that actually that is the sector. Now when you go and go for its object properties, and then in that basic, when you want to tell its value, the value which is actually coming over here is nothing but the area of the sector. Now you can ask the children that this is the minor sector, and you can go and tell them that by simply circulating it, then it will become the total area of the circle. Okay. Okay, now you can just explain to the children that what do you mean by that sector. Sector is a slice of the circle bounded by 2 radii. There are 2 radii and the included arc of the circle. Okay, now let us go to the next definition, that is the segment. Okay, highly interesting. Well, we will discuss it over here. Okay. Okay, suppose if you want to cut it into 2 parts also, I think you know how to do it. Go in a particular spot, suppose which is, suppose in this enclose, you just put an enter and then click OK. It will become 2 parts. Okay, so the child can understand. You can read it, it will come within that page now. Okay, now what you have to do now, it is actually a circular part which enclosed between a chord and the corresponding arc. Getting the arc of a circle, already we have discussed it. Therefore let us go and do it once again. Circular arc, it tells that select the center and the 2 points. First I will select this O, I will select this C, and I will select this D. It already got selected. Now go and right click it. It's a circular arc now, because in the previous one we have just shown the children only the arc. Here we are going to show them the segment. For in that color, in that opacity, increase it. I think you can take a color. For example, I am taking green, and when I remove, okay, when I am just going on changing it, you are seeing that the segment is being colored by GeoGebra. Therefore now the child can understand that actually what is it actually. Very interesting. They can understand that this CD. Therefore, now what you can do is you can have one more point on this. For example, you can put one more point on this, and that point is actually E. I will just bring it down. Okay, now you can ask the children that what is the minor segment. You can tell that CED is the minor segment. Okay, well, I am just doing clicking now. Okay, now how to get the major segment? The same way, go to the circle, go to the circular arc. You just touched that O, C and D. Now you touch O, touch D, and then touch C. Oh, it has been done there, little bit black color there. For right click, ODC, go back to it, and then we can take this red color, and then opacity, increase it little bit, increase. Okay, well, now you can go for as usual, you can go to one point on this. This point is F. Now you can declare it to the children that you can go in that anti-clockwise direction. DFC is the major segment. Okay, now you see here you have a colorful way of expressing which is the minor segment, which is the major segment, and explaining it, that is the sector. Now what is the advantage of this navigation bar? You see, one after the other you can explain to the children. You can explain them the card, you can ask them to come and explore the card, you can tell them that card is the diameter, they can come and explore it, they can come and put it over here and then check it once again, and in the next you can tell them the sector separately. After the sector idea is over, you can tell them that this is the major segment and this is the minor segment. Okay, now the child can understand in a better way what is a card, what is a sector, and what is a segment. Thank you. Let us learn to lead.